Hello guys, this is Prime Concept. We're back again with another problem. Now we have a problem to analyze, the circuit problem under Kirchhoff's law, like we introduced in our previous video. And we have this circuit to analyze, a circuit that has two loops. This is first loop and this is the second loop. So the question says use Kirchhoff's law to obtain the values of I1, I2 and I3. So we want to solve this. Now let's quickly jump into our business. Now the first thing we want to do here is to apply KCL. KCL is the law you can use to get the current equation. So we want to apply KCL at this junction. Now KCL says that the total current going into a junction equals the total current leaving that same junction. So let's look at this junction. One current going into this junction is I1. So I have I1 equal to, okay, let's check. We still have another current going there. So I2, this is I2. I2 is also going to that junction. So we say plus I2 equal to I3 is leaving. So equals I3. So I'm going to call this equation 1. So this is our first equation for current. And the next thing we want to do is to apply KVL to the first loop. Now, I'm going to start from this point. I'm going to start from this point and move round and return back to that same point. Now, if you watch, if you follow our loop direction, our loop is coming down. Now, you notice our loop is coming out from the short terminal. Watch, it enters through the long one and comes out from the short terminal. So since it is coming out from the short or from the negative terminal, then our EMF is going to be negative. So I would have negative 3. So if I continue moving, now you notice in this particular resistor, the current is going up, but our loop is coming down. So our loop and our current are opposite. So our voltage drop here is going to be what? Positive. So it's going to be positive, the current, which is I2 times 1. I2 times 1. So then we keep moving, we'll continue our movements, continue. Now this time around we are going up. What you see, our loop direction is pointing up. Remember, this current I1 is same current here. So this same current I1 is the same current that is moving here. So this is still I1. Now you would notice your current I1 is going up, your loop direction is going up. So both of them are going in same direction. So which is going to be what? Negative. So I would have negative 2I1. Now, if you continue with your loop is going to enter through your negative terminal and come out from your positive terminal. So it means that your EMF is going to be what? Positive. So I'm going to have plus 6. Now I'm done touching all the circuit element. I've considered this, I've considered this, I've considered this and this. So it means I'm going to equate to what? To 0. Now I'm going to arrange this in a better way. So I'll be writing I1 first. So I have negative 2I1 plus I2. Then 6 minus 3 is 3. Then if I move it to the other side, it becomes negative 3. Right? So I'm going to call this equation 2. So the next thing I want to do is to analyze the second loop. So I'm going to analyze the second loop starting from this point. Right? Now, if my loop is going up, you can see the direction of the loop going up. Your current is also going up. So current and loop are in same direction. So the voltage drop here is going to be what? Negative. So I'm going to have negative I2 times 1, which is the resistance. Now, if you consider this, our loop is entering through this one and coming out through this point, right? That is positive. So our EMF is going to be plus 3. Now, if you continue your movement, you turn. Now, this time around, our loop is coming down. Our loop is coming down, and this current is also coming down. So your current coming down, your loop coming down, same direction. So the voltage drop here is going to be what? Negative. So I would have minus 3, which is this, times I3. So this is going to be equal to 0 because I'm done. I've considered this, this, and this. So I'm done. I'm equating to 0. Now, if I should rearrange this, I would have negative I2, negative 3I3 If I push this to the other side, I have negative 3. Now, in order for me to avoid this negative, I'm going to multiply through this equation by minus 1. So minus 1 times this is going to be plus. Minus 1 times this is going to be plus. Minus 1 times this is going to be plus. So this is going to be my equation 3. So I'm done generating my equations that is required. So the next thing I want to do is to be able to solve these 3 equations simultaneously to find the values of I1, I2, and I3. So to do that, I'm going to consider equation. Okay, I'm going to consider equation 3. So this is I3, and I3 is equal to I1 plus I2. So I'll replace I3 here with I1 plus I2. So I'm going to do that. Let me rewrite equation 3. So I have I2 plus 3. Instead of I3, I'm now going to write I1 plus I2. So I have I1 plus I2. And this is going to be equal to what now? Equal to 3. So I have I2 plus 3 I1 plus 3I2 equal to 3. So this is going to give us, and this is 1I2 plus 3I2, which is going to give us 4. But let me write this first. So this is going to be 3I1. Then this plus this will give us 4I2 equal to what? Equal to 3. Now, the next thing I want to do, I'm going to solve this equation together with equation 2. This is I1 and I2. This is also I1 and I2. But before I do that, see what I'm going to do? Because I'm going to apply the elimination concept here. I want to eliminate I2. So if you watch, I have 4I2 here. But in this case, I have just I2. So I'm going to multiply through this equation 2 by minus 4. And I'll be writing it here. So if I say minus 4 times this, what will it give us? It's going to give us minus 8. It's going to give us 8, sorry. 8I1. If I say minus 4 times this, it's going to give me minus 4I2. If I say minus 4 times this, is going to give me plus 12. So I'm going to have 12. So I'm going to add up these two equations. So 3 plus 8 is what? 11. So this is 11I1. So this, of course, would fizzle this. And I'm left with this plus this would give me 15, right? Then my I1 automatically is going to be what? 15 divided by 11. So I've gotten my value for I1. The next thing I want to do is to get the value for I2 and then I3. And to get my I2, I'm going straight to equation 2. I'm going straight to equation 2, which is this. So to get my I2, what am I going to do? I'm going to make I2 the subject there. I2 from this, I2 is going to be negative 3, which is this. Then when this one crosses, becomes plus 2I1, right? Yeah, so I have my I2 is going to give us what now? It's going to give us negative 3 plus 2 into, what is my I1? 15 by 11. So if I solve this, I would have this 33 minus 33 plus 15 is, okay, plus 30. That's minus 3. Minus 3 by 11. So my I2 is minus 3 over 11. Now the next thing I want to get is to get my I3. To get my I3, I'm going to use equation 1 because I3 is I1 plus I2. So I3 is going to be I1. What is I1? 15 over 11 plus I2. What is my I2? I2 is minus 3 by 11. So my I3 is going to be 15 minus 3 is 12. 12 divided by 11. So I've gotten my answer. So my I1, 15 by 11, my I2, minus 3 by 11, and my I3, 12 by 11. And this is my answer. Thanks for watching my video. Do subscribe to my channel, share with your friends so that they can also benefit, right? Remember, this is Prime Concept.